What's up, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. This is episode 3, and we have actually knocked out this Dilo here. Sadly, we do not have enough meat, so we're going to have to kill this poor little guy, otherwise he would make an excellent pet. The Dilos actually have a paralyzing spit that they can spit at anything else that you try to tame. So if you can manage to get a bunch of meat early on, then you will be set, because you can tame one of these guys pretty easily. It takes raw meat, that's it. You just put a bunch of raw meat on it, but the fact is, it takes a lot of raw meat. And I do mean a lot. And so it is easily tamed. They are pretty easy to tame though, so that's good. But I got the meat basically so I can cook it over here on this fire that I put down. We got our foundation started. This will be our little kitchen. And we just go and drop the meat in there. Just like that. That's how you cook, guys. That's it. You just leave it in there just like rust. And you can put out the fire by clicking that button. Also, if it's not lit, you can also light the fire by clicking that button. You don't have to leave your inventory and press E on it to light it. I don't know why people still do that. They just do. The stim berries actually remove your torpor, so they will wake you up, but they will also dehydrate you. I don't really have much of a choice right now. There's not a whole lot of stuff there. Alright, so we do have a bunch of rocks. Let's go try to take this guy out. Or a girl, I think it's a female. I'm not sure. Yeah, she's a female. Is that another one? That might be that level 11, let's find out. It's definitely another pig thing. I think it is the level 11. Yep. Alright, so there is no aim or sight on this. You just kind of have to be lucky enough to know where to shoot. Which I'm not pro at it, guys. I won't even say I am. But I do know that roughly it lands roughly in the middle there. Oh, really? They run too? Really? I did not know that. Oh, I'm just gonna let her run that way then and kinda hope she comes back. I mean, we know she's a level 8 of those, so. But yeah, if that's the case, I'll just hit it with an axe. You can hit them with an axe and knock them out that way, but they'll have lower health. This is a little bit more difficult to tame them. She'll come back. Don't worry, guys. They always come back. Yeah, that makes me wonder here. I'm going to try to go after this one now. See if I can keep up with it. And hopefully make it run towards the water. Water slows them down. If you can make them run through water, you're good to go. Except I think he ran behind me. He's certain. It's really hard to tell where they run to because they run right through you. There are some clipping issues. It's alpha, what do you expect? But yeah. The trikes definitely fight back. That much I do know. I don't know if the Stegosaurus fights back. I think it does. But yeah, I don't know if the Brontosaurus fights back either. You might want to try that. You could try. Let's see if we can take it out. Or get killed trying. They fight back. Running away. Oh, shoot. He's gonna keep up really easily. Run as far as you can. He's still coming. Am I good? Did they lose me? think so. Okay guys, so tested it. Brontos do fight back. The pig guys don't, and the parasaurs don't. Those guys should be easily tamed if you can manage to keep up with them and knock them out. The parasaurs are actually pretty easy to tame, I do know that much. They have a really large torpor, so they kind of get knocked out and they stay knocked out for a while. But it decays pretty quick because it's a smaller, like, I don't know, it's easily knocked out, but it's also a smaller torpor, so it wakes up a lot quicker. I need water, that's why I'm running back down to this water here. And there are little fish guys that you can kill. Yeah, they are called koals. Or coals. Alright, we are rehydrated now. I don't see either of those pig creatures back yet. But some of our meat should be cooked over there, so we should have that. Also something else to note, those giant pillars, you guys don't want to go near those. Those spawn giant bosses, like really hard to kill, raid boss style things. And so just be aware of that. And the little beams of light, those are supply drops, so you do want to go towards those. Remember, white is no level, blue is level 15, and green is level 25. Or green is 15, blue 25. I don't know, I forgot what I said. But I said it right the first time. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, we got 2 cooked meat. That's good. Let's go ahead and eat one of them right now. It also gives you a charcoal, which I believe is used in smithing later on. They are just like wrecking my area, man. What is with you guys? Stop being so attracted to my base. I mean, you guys make great, excellent guard dogs, but come on now. So it doesn't look like either of them pigs came back, sadly. I mean, I guess one of the strategies you could use to fight those guys is you could actually build a little platform around them, I guess, and kind of chase them into it and then place the last of the platform pretty quickly and do it that way. I mean, that's a old worm tactic right there. And then you can just break down the wall afterwards. You don't have to physically break it down. You can actually choose to decompose it if you are the owner, or if your clan is the owner, I think. But you can have a tribe. It shares experience between all of its members, and so if you have a whole tribe online, it's really helpful because you'll level up really quick. Oh, look, that one came back. Are you that one? Like level 8 or something? I forgot which level you were, but you came back. You ran into the forest first time. Come on, man. Why you stop going away from me? I'm just trying to see what you are. Well, I got several hits in on it, but I think you got away again. Curses. Those guys are so fast, man. But if you can manage to take one down, they tame really easily. I have had one as a pet, but it was like level 2, so it was really easy to knock out. The lower the level, the easier it is to knock them out. The higher the level, the more health they got, the more difficulty it is to knock them out. Most people try to go for turtles first. I do not recommend it. Turtles will pretty much tear you up, especially if they're higher level. What are you doing to that rock, sir? Pronto, what are you doing to that rock? Oh, okay. I think I want to be part of that. Oh, I got some severe frame droppage again, guys, because it's raining again. It does rain pretty often, and when it does rain, you do rehydrate, so that's pretty good. It is a good thing that they have. There's not a whole lot other to it. It's just rain. I mean, I guess it kind of makes some of the creatures hide, I guess, but I'm not really sure. I don't think the flying ones come out when it's raining, but don't quote me on that because I don't know. But they do fly, and they do create nest areas where they commonly fly back to. Just like these other creatures, like I'm in their nest area. All of them will come back even if I hit them and they run off. They will come back eventually, as you just seen with that parasaur. That was the same level 12 one I hit before. It did come back. But it doesn't keep the damage on it, sadly, so it takes a while to get it back. You just gotta be lucky enough to knock it out with a few hits, and then be quick enough to keep up with it if it runs. But aside from that, it's a really good game, guys. It is really fun, and I hope it's actually showing off a lot of the good parts of this, aside from the frame dropping and such. That will be fixed, guys. They do promise that it will definitely be fixed, which is a good thing. Their devs are like highly dedicated to the project, which is good. It's great to see that in another game. Like 7 Days to Die devs, they're really dedicated to their game too, which is why they always release so many updates. Alpha 12 should be rather soonish too, which would be pretty cool, but yeah. We'll be playing both of these games off and on. Probably more of this one for now, but yeah. They won't abandon 7 Days to Die. Too good for the game. I'm kind of treading in some dangerous territory here, but I need to get more plant fibers, or fibers, no, thatch and logs, or thatch and wood rather. So here's the trick, guys. If you're wanting thatch, hit the tree with a pickaxe. So it does actually give you a use to hit a tree with a pickaxe, as comparing to hitting a tree with an axe. If you want regular, just wood, and mostly wood and not so much thatch, hit it with an axe. You'll get more wood. And same thing with the pets. If you hit it with an axe, you'll get more meat. If you hit it with a pickaxe, you'll get more hide and other stuff. It is definitely a unique system, and I love that they did it this way. It's becoming nighttime again. Great. Forests are definitely dangerous and not a good place to be. Don't run in there, especially at night, because you won't be able to see a thing unless you have a torch. Even if you do have a torch, it's probably not going to go so well. And guys, you can scavenge the plants for food and stuff while holding a torch. So you can do that, but you can't do anything else. You can hit a tree with a torch, and it will knock the tree down, but it's like hitting it with your fist, so it won't give you near as much materials. But it's still a good thing to know. Alright, so we got more craftables. Can we make more foundations yet? I need 2 more. Okay, we got 2 foundations, a bunch of thatch walls. Okay. Got 4 walls, 2 foundations. Sounds good. And on a PvP server, what are they doing to that poor Triceratops? Oh man. Wow, they're violating that poor dino. Both of them. That one on the left is actually bigger than the one on the right by quite a bit. That is a thing too, I believe. I believe they get bigger as they level up, and they will level up on their own. And even if you tame them, they will also level up too. So it's pretty cool. Alright, let me drop this in here. Let's go ahead and throw out that spoiled meat. And click light campfire. Also guys, do note that shift drag splits the stacks in half, and controlled drag splits them by 1. So it takes 1 away from it. People don't notice that. They miss this whole little area here. But it's all right here. And you can click a transfer all to transfer everything to there, but there's no room, so it won't work. Alright then. So now it is time to make our base more livable. And so you basically just click the number, whatever you put it on your bar as, and then left click to place it. Unlike 7 Days to Die, more like Rift, or not Rift, but Rust. Can I not place it there? That's a shame. Do you mind? This is my house. Yeah, I guess I gotta place it there. That's terrible. So apparently we can't place it down there because it's too far off the ground. I hope that changes. Alright, so let's go ahead and start placing some of these walls. I want a secure house. That's all I can say, guys. My little kitchen area don't need to be big. I'll put my door here. And throw my door on there. We need one more platform and 2 more walls for our basic one. But as I mentioned before, you can just jump over the walls quite easily. So we do have to make it too high. I mean, I fail at jumping and kind of got the frame dropping thing, but yeah, you've seen how high I just jumped there. Yeah, I jumped it. That's pretty high. Kind of got me stuck over there too. Alright, we don't have that. Okay, so our food is looking good. That is expiring in 2 minutes. Let's go get some wood. Again, I don't recommend doing this at night, but I got no choice. Because I know there's other players joining the server like crazy right now, so I don't want to take any chances. Speaking of which, I think that might be one. No, I don't know. Okay. Kind of creeps me out seeing other players on a PvP server, because they will wreck my base, and I don't want that. Not till I have a guard dog capable of defending. Oh, okay, I took a dump there. Smell that, trike. Oh, he's like, okay, smell this one. Did you guys see that? I took a dump in front of him, and then he just dropped that big one right there. That stuff is used for fertilizer if you mix it with thatch, but I don't know which container you need to mix it with. Terrible growl. Are you getting jealous? Is that what that is? You jealous because my dump's bigger than yours? Alright, so we got another level up. We are now level 5. Again, I'm putting it in health. 150 is a good number to start out with. Let's get some, hold on. Wait, a container. Yeah, we want that. And as you level up, they get more and more expensive as well. You can even make your own little flag, you can make signs, and you can make notes. So I got that, the crate, and now I'm going to get shoes, because I think that's pretty important too. The crate for storing things. And the shoes, because I ain't got no shoes. And you need to stop violating my house, man. Stop violating my house. I better not find a giant dunk in there. I don't want that, man. We'll have issues if you do that. If you do that in my house, I will have to tear you up. And probably get punted across the room. Alright, so what do I need? I imagine I probably need fibers. Okay, so I need 2 walls. Yeah, fibers. And 1 foundation. Fibers, okay. Oh, so I can show you guys off with the torches. This is what the torch looks like. It's not necessarily a good thing to have out when you're on a PvP server, but I'll show you guys that you can gather with this while it's equipped. And you can craft actual handguns and stuff later on, but it takes research and stuff to get in there. Not research, but you guys know what I mean. You gotta level up and put the points in the engrams for it. And you have to have the slingshot to get the first pistol, I believe. So you have to have the slingshot recipe and the spear recipe. Because you need the spear recipe to get the slingshot, I'm pretty sure. My plants, I took a dump to prove it. I pooped all over it. Look at that. Nice round ball even. Yummy. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, let's go ahead and make the foundation. And we need 2 walls. Okay, that gives us 1 wall. How many do we need? We need 7 more thatch and a bunch more fibers. Actually 3 more fibers, but you guys, you know it. The sound is kind of freaking out on me here. Frame drop like crazy. It must be going to rain again. It seems to happen every time. The regions do have their own weather too, I believe, so you could have it raining on one side of the island and not so much on the other. As you guys see, I am holding a torch and gathering, so it works. Just like that. Since I got severe frame droppage, I don't know what's going on here. Something's going on. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you guys are still able to watch and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up that base and probably call it there. And we might be back later with SAS. Until then, I will see you guys around. Take care and have an awesome day, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this game. It is so awesome. See you around.